guys, welcome back to We Watch a Movie. I'm Mike, he's Jay, and we're continuing our Tales from the Crypt.
Episode 2, Season 1. Are you ready to be astounded, pleased, and fucking fucked? Oh, you don't know. Probably not. So
that's that expansion pack. You gotta pay
all
extra.
through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even the Crypt Keeper's cock.
Why else would I be in this getup? Unless there was a clause in my contract.
Ooh.
Ooh, God.
So we're continuing our Tales from the Crypt reviews. We're going to do every episode of every season. Once a week, you'll have a Tales from the Crypt. You'll have a Tales from the Crypt review from us.
That terrible Tales
so
from the Crypt.
Make sure if you're new to the channel, you subscribe, click that notification bell so it tells you when the fuck. Because if you don't click the notification bell, YouTube will be like, I'm not going to tell you shit, because I don't like these guys because they curse too much and they make dick jokes. You okay? You alright? Yeah. So, Tales from the Crypt episode 2
really gets you going!
It's called It Comes at Night, and it's about... it's not called that.
Yes, indeedy. A little terror tale chock full of holiday fear. I mean, cheer, of course.
But no, this is the Christmas episode, which is weird because the second episode of a brand new show is the Christmas episode.
Oh
Sean
my
Connery's birthday.
birthday shower.
The feel of a shoot. Yeah, so you show up and you get the Crypt Keeper. Dude, he looks, it's actually really fucking scary. The shit that he has on his face.
Weird plastic Santa Claus face.
Paper mache fuckville.
You know, it was weird watching the second episode. I feel like we should have waited. Because it's a Christmas episode, but nonetheless, it was awesome. Yeah. As Tales from the Crypt can only do. And this fucking was directed by Zemeckis. Robert
himself!
The man, the myth, the legend came down from heaven to direct the episode. And it was good. It was good. It wasn't as good to me as the first episode, but it was still a good, solid episode. Right, because basically what you're talking about is a lady who's tired of her her fucking second husband, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Because she calls her daughter.
He's a shit asshole that's like, put another log on the fire, what you doing? And she takes a hot poker and goes right through his head and says, I got my Christmas wish.
Marshall Bell, who's the perfect guy for that scenario. Yeah. He's only in it for a second, and she's standing behind him with this pickaxe, and what was he saying? He was like, just go ahead and do it! Or what was he saying?
Like a log on the fire or something like that.
Oh no, he said, go get me some shit, and she was like, well, do you want it this way or not? And he's like, let me have it, Barbara! I told you to let me have it!
And she's like, you want to have it?
Okay. So she fucking, within like 10 seconds of the episode, puts the pickaxe in his brain, and he's just like, oh.
So the idea behind the episode, though, is that as an escaped convict is out, beyond what's happening there in the home, with her hot pokering his brain, is that an escaped convict has escaped. And
that's what they do.
Yeah, and he's dressed up as Santa Claus, and he's already murdered a few people, and he's on the loose. And guess what happens? Well, he finds his way to that house, dressed up as fucking... He's creepy as shit looking, too. Like, he's scary looking. He's got a little Santa hat on and... Santa hat on, and he wants to do damage to the face of this woman. And
it was a good scene. It was cool, though, because she kills him, she goes upstairs, she puts her daughter to sleep, and she's like, what do you want for Christmas, Mommy? And she's like, I've already got what I wanted. But Mary Ellen Trainor is the actress of this, and she's perfect for this. She's the kind of girl I like. She's a little bit older, a little bit more experienced. She's blonde.
She is cute.
Lovely lady. I'd chase that. I'd be Ricardo, who she was calling on the phone, but she's stupid, dude. As a character, she's stupid as shit.
I roast a couple chestnuts with her.
Because roast these chestnuts. But she's stupid as a character because the first thing she does is after she's talking to her daughter, she calls her gardener boyfriend or whatever, and he's like, yeah, probably not here right now, but whatever, go fuck yourself. And she's like, I know you told me not to call, but it's done. I did it. All the money is ours. She leaves this on his fucking voice recorder. So immediately, you're caught. You're stupid. Huge. We're gonna build the wall.
Huge.
Wrong. I have the best words. But yeah, so she's stupid.
I'm probably the least racist person you know.
And then, in a really cool scene, and I love it when movies do this, where she's killing her husband, she drags him outside, and she can't hear it, but on the radio you hear this perfect Christmas ambiance that's happening. You hear over the radio, there's an escaped serial killer on the loose dressed as Santa Claus in your area. So he shows up, and again, another place where she's stupid as shit. He breaks through the window, which was a scary scene. He uses the tire swing, breaks through the window, and grabs her. She hits him with the dull side of the axe, like right in the face. and she just assumes, oh, he must be fucking dead.
He might have traumatic brain injury. Maybe that's what she's thinking.
If you're lucky, but that dude's not fucking dead.
No, you think that's a stupid... Dude, the dumbest scene in the movie is when she's like, his gun! And she runs to the closet to get the guy's gun, like her ex-husband's, or her deceased husband now, his gun. And this fucker's climbing up the ladder, because the Santa Claus guy didn't die after she hit him with the fucking axe. He's climbing up the ladder to get to her daughter, and she can see him through the window. Bitch, get the fuck up a little bit higher and grab that gun.
At least grab the gun.
Yeah, and you can fucking shoot him through the window. Like, I mean, what are you talking about? And then she's like, I gotta get out of the closet. Get the gun first and then get out of the closet.
Yeah, that is a creepy scene though, because she's locked in the closet and she sees Santa Claus climbing right past her, and he's looking at her. He's like, oh.
He looked like a fucking meth head from 7-Eleven. He's like,
you said it right. He's scary as fuck looking. Like, he looks scary, but I hated the noises they made him make, because it took away, like, you know, in Halloween 5 when they show the cops, and every time they show the cops, they play that music. It's like bang, boom, ba, bang, bang, bang.
Yeah,
I felt like that when he was on screen, because every time he was on screen, he was like, oh.
A new idea has occurred to me.
He made all these terrible, corny noises because his face was scary, the idea was scary, but whenever he would make these stupid noises, it would take me right out of it. But yeah, the little girl wakes up, and as you do, you're like, fucking Santa! It's fucking Santa!
You should have taught your...
Come
what
on
the fuck Santa looks like that? Holy shit! She was like, come to me, Santa, let me help you up. Like, I mean, even...
If Santa was real, that's probably how he'd look.
No way.
He's been through some shit, man.
Yeah, he has been making toys all night. So it's like, he's kind of burnt out. Yeah. But I mean, even then, I'm thinking like, you're a little girl, I get it, but that motherfucker looks scary as shit. You're not gonna like reach down and try to get him up to your window. Stupid fucker.
Yeah, she lets him in.
Raise your kid better!
But so, the hot chick comes downstairs, and she's like, first off, the first thing you should do is go check on your fucking daughter, you shitty mom. Like, she doesn't go check on her until after she sees him climbing
Again,
up
there's
there.
a lot of things been happening at that point. Like, there's been a lot of screaming, there's been a lot of axe chopping. And how is she not waking up?
And the first thing I think is if a serial killer shows up and she thinks she killed him is, oh, sweet, perfect scenario. I can just say that the serial killer killed my husband.
I thought that right away.
I did too. It takes her like 10 minutes. She's sitting there and she was like, ah, Charles, you're dead because of this. It's like, that was easy.
It's so weird though, because it's like she calls the operator to get her to connect her to the department. And I was like, call 911. What's the number again? She calls operators like, give me the place. And she's like, what's your number, ma'am? Or what's your address? I'm like, why did you just call 911? Yeah. I mean, it wasn't that. It was 89. They had 911. So
she was a really stupid character, but I liked her. She was the perfect lady for this.
Scream queen.
Like, she fit perfect into it. So she comes back downstairs, and the little girl is standing there next to Santa Claus. And in this creepy scene, he's like, naughty or nice. I don't know why it was Pacquiao. No. Naughty or nice?
Naughty or nice.
And then she starts screaming, and in a very fucking just mean way, the episode ends, because you have to assume that obviously he kills the little girl.
But you know what's funny?
Her.
It's funny because the Crypt Keeper at the very end of the show says, don't worry about the little girl, because he's not into it. He wanted women. You know, to make sure that people knew that he wasn't going to kill the little girl, he just wanted to kill the older lady, the mom. But,
savage.
Again, the Crypt Keeper is so fucking great in how he introduces the story and then at the end
asks you a question.
Yeah, asks you a question.
Careful what you ask for Christmas.
And he's like, I'm going to be doing this new episode. It must be a clause in my contract. Yeah, so great. I loved it. You know what? Even if this episode is not as solid as the first episode, still fucking great overall. Loved it. Be a great thing to watch. I mean, because you gotta imagine if this came out around December in '89, everybody'd be like, "Fuck yeah!" I mean, this is awesome because everything else is playing like, you know, Christmas Story and Jingle All the Way and bullshit like that. I know '89 Jingle All the Way, but stuff like that, and you get to watch that on HBO. I love it. I love it.
Fucking awesome. I give it an 8.5.
I'm giving it an 8.5 too. Still fun, still exciting, still B-movie greatness, always captured in that moment of 24 minutes.
And scored by Alan Silvestri, who ironically scored The Avengers and fucking everything that you've ever watched. If Hans Zimmer didn't score it, fucking Alan Silvestri did.
Then we'll do that together too.
So, guys, tune in next week. We'll have episode 3, which I don't remember the name of that one, but we love your fucking faces. And if you're new to the channel, click that subscribe button and get some goddamn web up in you.
Boom it. Are you guys having fun with this crypt, the tales? Fuck, I am. A lot.
We watched a movie. Yeah. We watched a movie. We watched it. We watched a movie. watched a movie. We watched a movie.